Now this is how I sand these in. I true the table up to my disc. It's a medium grit disc. I think it's 120, maybe 80. I don't remember. Just a little Porter cable unit, and it seems to work just fine. And really don't have a lot of problems with it. Hang on. Okay, so what we'll do is we'll get the sanding on this. This allows me to hold it flat. What I put in was what I usually use, and I didn't have them over there. I apologize for the time. I usually use just a button head, hex head screw. I really like using hex heads rather than Phillips or straight or flathead screws because you don't have a tendency to, you don't slip out. So you're not going to scratch the butt of your stock or anything, and you're not going to damage anything. So this is the best way to go, and these are what I use. Sometimes I use these to put it on the stock. Sometimes I just use socket head cap screws. All depends on what I feel like at the moment. I am using these more and more now though. So anyway, we'll get this going. A little bit noisy, but if I take my time, I can sand that right up to the line. Not much problem at all. See how it goes right up to the line? And that way it's pretty well to the profile I want. And it still gets hot. A lot of friction. So I'll get this ground down to the line. That's it. Doesn't take long. Now what I'll do is I'll put this on the stock, clean the edges up with a file, put it on the stock, make sure everything fits right, see if there's anything I need to touch up. But a lot of it now, what I'll do is I'll finish this out as far as the shape goes as I sand the stock. And you just have to be careful because obviously the stock's going to sand a lot easier than the aluminum is. But it works real well for a butt cap, and I've done this all the way up to a 1/2 inch thick without any problem. Matter of fact, I can see an area right there that I need to clean up a little bit more. Before, when I was holding it by the hand or with a pair of vice grips because it would get so hot, it was kind of a bear to keep things square and run real nice. And it took time because I kept having to cool it down, and it really was kind of stupid to do it that way. But now that I've got this block to hold it with, it works exceedingly well. And if I go to a different size stock, I will certainly take the time to make something like this again. Maybe out of wood, maybe not aluminum, because I make a bunch of these this size. On an odd size, I may use a piece of maple or something. But I will use something to hold it because it just works a whole lot better. It's safer, not as much chance of, sanding your flesh, which obviously is not a good thing to do. Anyway, that's it for now.